Hello, I'm standing here with Matthieu Dalban Canassy. First of all, can you give us a short introduction of yourself and maybe what's your role in the project?
Yeah, so my name is Matthieu Dalban Canassy, as you said. I've been the project manager on the MEESST project. I'm from Absolut System, and I've been working at Absolut System for about 10 years. I'm mainly a project manager on different kind of domains at Absolut System. My past has been working in cryogenics for about 25 years or so, doing mostly, working on cooling systems and high temperature superconducting magnets as well.
Okay, and over the last 3 years that you've been working on the project, what would you say was the hardest challenge condition-wise?
Condition-wise, so there's been a lot of challenges over the project. Essentially, deal with COVID, that was one thing, because we had to start the project within COVID. So essentially, this is today the first day that I meet with everybody, actually physically. So that's one of the biggest challenge, in a sense that we had to devise a setup that was supposed to go in 2 different installations, here at the Von Cameron Institute and then at the IRS, so the Research Institute in Stuttgart. And so you have to balance out the 2 different setups where you have to adapt essentially your system so that they fit in both of them, while not necessarily being able to go and visit the 2 systems, which was quite a challenge actually.
And now from a technical point of view, what would you say was there the biggest challenge?
So, as I said, the setup was quite difficult. The fact that we need to install a cryogenic setup within a plasma chamber that operates at thousands of Kelvin essentially, and you install a superconducting magnet that operates at 30 Kelvin in such a chamber. So you have a few thousand Kelvin difference in between your setup and the external setup. The cryogenic aspect was fairly easy for us because we're experienced in it, but that was essentially having to put everything in that setup, in that environment, and having to deal with the interfaces in between KIT, who built the magnet, us with the cryogenic system, the plasma chambers, and also having to devise the water cooling system outside of the cryogenic probe, essentially.
And as a last question, what would you say was the biggest accomplishment, the greatest accomplishment in the past 3 years?
I think actually being able to, and that comes back to what I said earlier, being able to bring back the different teams that are going to work on the experimental aspects so that we get everything right for the right moment, and being able to actually cool down the system. So far it's been promising, and so we're pretty happy about it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for the interview.